Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Fekir. And here's Fekir! Oh, the ball's come loose! Mendy drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. Longley cuts it out. Fekir. And France can counter now. Coman. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here it's Fekir! What a rocket! That is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And France are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Conte. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's up.
And the shot! And the ball's come out! Looking at another time! France are back on level terms! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Griezmann! Griezmann! And here's Fekir. Fekir, not easily shrugged off the ball. Fekir, real chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rafael Varane. Fekir. Fekir goes looking. Fekir. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's got away. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Conte. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Conte delivers across. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a waste. Conte. And here's the chance to counter. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he heaves it forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're already into the second period. Longley. Fekir, a scorer already in the game. Longley. Mbappe. Mbappe! Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mendy gives chase. And he has been fouled there. Griezmann stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's bounced out! And that has been cleared. Hernandez. Coman. Conte. Oh, good. Mbappe! It's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers.
And the finish! It's broken loose. Looks to clip it forward. Coman. And it's played forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hernandez. Conte. Titi. And here's Griezmann. Brings it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that has been clubbed away. Conte. Griezmann.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Has a pop! Titi. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Conte, Mbappe gets it back. Matuidi, and here's Griezmann. Griezmann, it's Griezmann! Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Kimpembe, Hernandez, Longley, Rafael Varane, Conte, Pavard, and it's Griezmann.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hernandez, it's on a plate. Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pavard, and it's Griezmann. Kimpembe goes long. Oh, shooting chance! Should have put that one away.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Hernandez. Lemar. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Matuidi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Conte. France to make one last surge forward. Lemar is flagged offside. And time is up. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ben Yedder, real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Ben Yedder. And it's Fekir. Hoists it high. A little chip. No, not quite. Mbappe finds himself offside. Longley. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! It's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Ben Yedder really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Tolisso is the guilty party there. And Titi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Tolisso. Fekir. There's a long ball. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France get themselves into the lead. A real chance if he can get through. It's Griezmann! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Conte. And help's available out wide. Griezmann. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Mbappe! And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fekir. That's the through ball. Griezmann has a hit! This possibly the last play of the half. Varane gets rid without sophistication. And the whistle goes for half-time. And the action is back underway. France didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Titi. France do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Matuidi. Ben Yedder. It's found its way to him. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! And he's straight offside. Longley. Raphael Varane. Matuidi. Tolisso. Oh, good interception. Griezmann. Fekir. Griezmann gets it back.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Fekir. Breaks on here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fekir. And it's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. Can he find a finish now? And it's a corner. And it's Ben Yedder. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fekir. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
France are making a change now. Hernandez. Lamar. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Coman. He's there to receive it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
No, not quite. Tolisso. Longley. Umtiti. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. And he just whacks it away. And the counter-attack is on for France. Mbappe. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. And it's Lamar. Lamar. That is a terrific run. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pavard drives it forward. Coman. Giroud. That is a great save by Areola. Conte. Rafael Varane. Goes for goal! France know that could have been a whole lot worse.
Peter, talking about being caught cold, they've got little or no protection in reply.
It's Griezmann! It's anyone's ball. Griezmann! Giroud. Varane, the scorer already in the game. And it's Griezmann. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Giroud. Griezmann. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte. Umtiti. Giroud. Defenders on the back foot. Conte. Mbappe. Varane battles to win it back. Hernandez. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Tolisso can get it clear. Fekir with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Ben Yedder. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fekir. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mbappe. Griezmann is flagged offside. Longley. Conte. And it's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Griezmann battles to win it back. Tolisso. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goes to finish! In he goes again! And the follow-up! Goal! France! And France are in front. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi drives it forward. Griezmann. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. And here's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Mbappe. Mbappe! They've done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has hits one! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France go into the lead. Matuidi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Aimed in towards the... That could spell... Goes for goal! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and
Chance! Conte. And here's Fekir. Rafael Varane. Now it's Ben Yedder. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Tolisso. Now it's Fekir. Matuidi concedes a free kick for that.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fires it in low. Matuidi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Longley. Conte. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. And it's Matuidi. Now can he finish? Matuidi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Has a hit! Griezmann. He's through the middle. Mbappe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. Matuidi. And here's Fekir. Fekir. Mondi. Fekir. Mbappe. He's gone for it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Fekir. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Matuidi.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
And here's Ben Yedder. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! Oh, How's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tolisso hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Varane gets it back. Longley. Lemar. Conte. Oh, what's he done? It's a loose ball. He's had a look. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Varane gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Conte. Oh, good take in a good area.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mbappe, he's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! Looking for a decent ball in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Ben Yedder. What a ball this is turned. Going for goal! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. A real chance and a real let-off. Mbappe gets the better of his man, has a pop! Oh, real danger here. Griezmann gets flagged offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward. Mbappe!
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. And the shot! And in again. It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and...
Has a pop! The referee brings it to a close. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. And it's played forward. Coman. Looks to clip it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Tolisso. He's got options out wide. Griezmann. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And now they can launch a counter. Right through the middle. Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's come through. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's not going far. And here's Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Fekir goes looking. Decent progress down the left. Coman. Now hits one! In it goes!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe pings it out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Kante is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
France's free kick then. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well played, he saw that coming. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Coman. Coman goes steaming forward. And it's Griezmann. Mendy cuts it out. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Coman. Fekir. Griezmann. Lloris catches it safely. And it's Fekir. Fekir. Forward. What does he try from here? Conte. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Coman. Oh, good take, a chance! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me,
Fekir with the foul. And it's Conte. And here's Griezmann. Gorgeous control there. Looks to drop. Gets up to head it! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What a great header, got plenty on that.
yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposite...
Mbappe! And all! Mbappe! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Mendy drives it forward. Conte. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe, and a shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Fekir. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill there. Mbappe! Goes for goal! And they've been caught, and a second time! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. Coman is flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That'll be a throw-in. Conte. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Tolisso. And here's the chance to counter. Ben Yedder. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe. Longley. And it's Fekir. Coman. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty. Longley is fouled. Conte can't get the better of his opposite number. Little doubt, that is a foul. Conte. Ben Yedder. Cleared away. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And it's Fekir. Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Fekir. It's on a plate. Mbappe.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tolisso with the clearance. Griezmann. Towering header! Good delivery. No joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Raphael Varane. Conte. Longley. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team... Griezmann! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to...
Mbappe! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Conte. And here's Griezmann. Matuidi. Mondi. Forward it goes. Gets into some space. Matuidi. Griezmann finds himself offside. Longley. Rafael Varane. Coman. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, he's found... Hits one! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
France take the lead.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fekir. And it's Griezmann. Now a chance to break. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fekir. There's the through ball. Mbappe gets through, shoots! Matuidi plays it forward. Mbappe. Griezmann.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hernandez cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Coman, who does have an assist to his name. And it's played forward. Mbappe, Griezmann. Danger averted for now. Play for a throw. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Griezmann. He's through. Coman. Deftly done. Neatly flicked on. Longley. Pavard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's two. Has a goal! Coman. Coman goes looking. Tolisso. Conte. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Longley. Brings it forward. Tolisso plays it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Conte. Coman. Tolisso. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe. And it's Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Fekir. Griezmann! And France can counter now. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Fekir. Griezmann going for goal! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
France go into the lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Ben Yedder. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. And it's Ben Yedder. Rafael Varane. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. It's come through. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Nicely measured pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder has a pop! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Our strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
France will 2 up and into a position of real strength. He's going to go! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Has a hit! They've done it! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pavard does well there, alert. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. And it's Conte. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Griezmann. And that's that. France give it. Terrific team team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere... that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann. Matuidi. Coman. Pogba. Umtiti. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte tries to stroke it through. Corner given. Conte. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mbappe. Conte. Oh, great ball! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Coman. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Mbappe going through. Oh, it's up, goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Lloris gets it away. Kante drives it forward. Griezmann. Big chance! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Coman. Matuidi. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Griezmann. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hernandez. Coman. Conte. Fekir. Conte. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coman has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Conte. And it's Fekir. Timely intervention. Kimpembe. And it's played forward. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the second half gets underway.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Could move up a gear here. Pogba, and here's Fekir. Well read, he sorted that out. That's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great chance here to level it up. Pogba with a real chance here. Mbappe! Decent hit from there. He's pinged one through here. There's no flag. Pogba goes looking. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Coman.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to...
Fekir!
Kimpembe.
And here's Griezmann. That's a terrific surge down the right. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Griezmann. And they've been caught out here. Pogba. Griezmann.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Griezmann. Has gone out. Matuidi, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Mbappe making use of the space out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Conte. Coman. Conte. Coman. Quick glance at goal.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Conte. Longley. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's going to be another throw. And help's available out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward. France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Griezmann. Mbappe set up one goal so far. Played out to the right. Griezmann. Up for the header! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hernandez. Longley. And here's Griezmann, shapes to shoot!